Welcome back to another Minute with Alan, I being Alan. I am on vacation in Nantucket, but hard work never ends, so here I am. The title of this episode is Service Dogs. Now, most of you know that I'm a dog lover. You know, we had dogs since, I don't know, the late 70s, I guess. We've had 8 dogs currently, Coco and Royce. I love dogs. And dogs, of course, play a very important part in our society, in our culture. Not only being companions, but dogs can find survivors in the rubble. Unfortunately, they find cadavers too. They can sniff out bombs. There's service animals in that they can help the sight impaired and so forth. They can even detect when somebody might have an epileptic fit or when somebody's overly stressed and things like that. I have great regard for dogs. However, the service dog title, that nomenclature, is being way overdone. And so it's one thing to walk on an airplane with a service dog and there's a cane and somebody needs the help to get on the plane and so forth. There's another to have a dog there that just sort of sits around and makes a disturbance. We were at a resort here and there are no dogs allowed. However, service dogs are always allowed. It's the law. And there's a couple here who showed up, and they've got a dog under their arm. It's a small dog under their arm, and they carry it around with them, and they put it in the chairs out on the lawn here, and they take its picture and so forth. I can detect no service being performed by this dog. And so I asked one of the managers here, and I said, what's your policy on dogs? Dogs aren't allowed. I said, yeah, but that's a dog. She said, well, some people call, and they say, are dogs allowed? And we say, thank you for asking. They're not unless they're service animals. And they say, okay, we understand. But some people just show up with a dog. And when we tell them dogs aren't allowed, they say, oh, this is a service animal. Now, she said, we can't check that. And that's not in my job description. And I agree with her. She shouldn't be challenging people about this. But these are people working the system. And when you work the system, you ruin it for everyone. So dog lover that I am, there are certain places that dogs shouldn't be. This place also doesn't allow kids under 12, which I admire. But I can see somebody showing up with a teenager saying he's 10. I think in that case, maybe you have to confront that. I'll tell you something else. I'd rather deal with dogs any day.